There is a very powerful horse in Red Dead Redemption 2 you can get as soon as Chapter 2. It's really the best horse in the game, although there are other variants as well. In this video, I'll also share some bonding tips and just how to get the most out of your horse. So if you enjoy that, then a like would be super appreciated, and let's go. It's all about the elite Arabian horse. That is the only superior horse in the game thanks to info from GTA base. It has 6 speed that can be upgraded to 9 and 6 acceleration that can be upgraded to 8 with the right equipment. You can find the animal over here on the map. Thanks to 80 on Twitter for reaching out to me about this. And it really should be there for everyone. So just go there near Lake Isabella. And when you see the horse, you can start to tame her. And don't underestimate this. This will be super challenging. I had to run to catch this horse multiple times before I could mount it. Pro tip, use the eagle eye so you can spot the tracks of the horse and then follow it. Because it can be hard to spot thanks to the snow. And while it might take some time before you get it, your stamina will raise a lot since you'll be running after this horse a lot. So that is the positive side of this challenging horse. You of course want to select the horse with L2 or the left trigger when you are close by and then calm it and really watch the bar in the bottom right corner of the screen and slowly approach the horse. Also immediately press calm when the bar goes empty and stand still when you calm the horse and wait before you approach again. Move really slowly, keep watching that bar in the right corner of the screen and mount when you are close enough. But this still does not guarantee that you have the horse. Because this horse will go crazy. Move the analog stick so you hold yourself steady, otherwise you will fall off and have to find it again. And then you cannot use the tracking. So really be careful, trust me, I speak from experience. I spent way too long catching this horse, but it will be worth it though. And before you leave the area, if you got the horse, totally check this destroyed house here, because there's a cheat code in this drawer. Just a quick side note, you can of course activate the cheat by going to the settings, pressing the triangle button, and you have to insert the cheat you see here, and then you can activate it as well. So when you got the horse, you of course want to switch the saddles to make this your primary horse, but this also needed to increase the speed and acceleration so it's even faster and drains less stamina and gets more back over time. You can buy +2/+2 stirrups at the stable for not that much money, as I already told you in my things you should unlock as soon as possible video, because you should totally unlock this as soon as possible and also get a great saddle so your horse drains less stamina, like I said. There are also better saddles in the game. They are available at the Trapper, for example in Saint Denis over here on the map, and you can also find them in the world thanks to this icon. But in the store you cannot see the stats from these saddles, only the requirements, like a perfect panther pelt, of course all tied to hunting animals, but I would imagine that they are better than the ones we can get at the stable for sure. And speaking of Saint Denis, here you can also buy this best horse, but then in a black variant for 1050 gold after you reach a certain point in the main story, likely chapter 4. If you go before that point to the stable, you will see that he has no horses for sale. So this is just the same horse but with another color, and GTA base also notes that there is a rose gray bay version for sale, but I'm not sure where. So getting the white variant can be done early in the game and saves you of course the money, but it's nice to know that there are more variants in the game for sure. With whatever color you end up, you of course want to take care of it, and that of course increases your bonding level, and you can see that in the player options and then go to horse. So here you can track how much XP you need to level up your horse. So of course hitching your horse is smart whenever you can, but also small things like calming it while riding will increase the bonding level. Something you can do all the time, and it will sometimes just give you 1 extra XP. It is not a lot, but it does add up if you make it a habit to constantly do this whenever you travel to a new location. Of course, riding your horse is smart, don't take the train that one time, but go with your horse. Another thing I do that helps a lot is buying carrots at every general store you visit and then immediately give it to your horse. They are super cheap and it will increase your bonding level by 8 per carrot, so that also adds up. And that is nice because you want to increase in levels. It will unlock new moves and also increase the whistle range. You'll be using your horse a lot, so I think it's totally smart to take good care of it. I, by the way, love the horse system in this game. It's super deep and really creates that sort of bond that I never felt with a horse in a game before. Subscribe for everything Red Dead Redemption 2. I have some interesting videos coming your way and already up on the channel as well. Like my video on a new money glitch that is in the game that you can do. and tips for things you want to unlock as soon as possible. Like this video to support the channel. I will speak to you next time, and goodbye.